be a little bit more creative. This says, and I feel like I'm in the mood for a little bit more toxicity. The TBR consists of... Hey guys, it's so good to see you. You look amazing. I already know that. I don't need to see you to know you're looking amazing. Even if you don't think you look good, I know you look good. Today's video is another OG TBR cart video, but we're doing it different today, as you've probably seen in the title. I have not been sticking to my TBR. I still have like little prompts left in from last month, so clearly I haven't read them yet. I've accepted that I'm not probably going to stick to my TBR, but I really enjoy making these videos. I enjoy doing this, so I just decided I'm going to do it anyway. But we're doing it different. We're doing it in reverse. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'm basically going to select like 10 to 12 books off here that I really want to read this month, and then we're going to use the prompts to eliminate. I think that might be better for me, because then I've chose books that I kind of want to read anyway. I got this from somebody. I don't know her name. I'll insert her name here. I don't know if she got it from somebody else, but I seen it and I thought, okay, that's probably what's going to help me, so let me try that out. Hope you guys are comfy. Hope you got a drink. I've got me an iced coffee without the ice. I made this and then realized I had no ice, so I'm just drinking it tad bit warm-ish. So I decided I was going to choose the books with you guys that I'm going to use for the prompt, because I don't actually know which ones I wanted to read and I didn't have much thought. I really enjoy having this cart, but I don't get to like see my books as much as like when they were on the shelf. Like I could like walk in the room and see them straight away, whereas these are like kind of low and in the corner, so I don't actually always see the books that are on here to be read, and I really do miss seeing them, so I want to get them off here and back on shelves as soon as possible. This cart's really cute, so I don't see me getting rid of the cart. So let's look. Oh my goodness, this is still on the cart. I didn't make it back to the library to return it, so I had to renew it online. So I think this should actually be at the front. The first one we're gonna go with is Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, so I can return this finally, because I don't know if there's anybody else who wanted to read this and I'm just holding on to it. So, oh, you know, in fact, I kind of want to put Magnolia Parks. Oh, not that one. Magnolia Parks on here too. I bought the whole series thinking I was going to jump into it straight away, and I haven't picked it up since. So it's on Kindle Unlimited as well, so it might be a good shout. So we're going to put that one in there. I think we're going to go for, oh, Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This has actually been on my mind too. My books are getting dusty. What the hell? As long as they're not moldy. Oh, can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I got my coffee there as well. That was a bad decision. Anyway, Get a Life, Chloe Brown. How many books did I say I'm going to pick? I'm going to choose like 6 prompts to remove it. I want to be left with like 6 books, so I'm going to pick 12 books. I have been craving Deep End. I'm not going to lie. Either Deep End or Love Hypothesis has been on my radar. I only want to pick one of them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know when this is coming out. I know it's coming out next year. I don't know how soon next year, so I might want to jump on this. Okay, I'm going to choose the Love Hypothesis. I can't believe I still haven't read that. It's like the most beloved TikTok book ever. I still am not choosing my Colin Hoover books. I'm annoyed that I bought these. They're still in pristine condition, so maybe I should just sell them or give them away. I really want to read my Colin Hoover books, but I never grabbed to them. I'm having the same problem with the Twisted Love series. I did actually start Twisted Games and I was getting into it a little bit, and then I was like, oh, I don't know. It's not, yeah. At the very start, yeah, at the very start is the parrot. First thing he says is, "Spank me, master, spank me." You couldn't be a little bit more creative. I don't know what that is about. I wonder if it's like it feels a bit juvenile, which I hate saying things like that, but I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. I'll definitely get to them at some point. I might audiobook them instead, because they're like the ones that I just want, I'll probably listen to in the background. I don't think there's any more on the bottom shelf that I really care to pick up right now. I'm so worried I spent my money on books that I no longer care about, which is kind of heartbreaking. The Truth According to Amber, I don't think I even care to read this book anymore. Zora Brooks' Happy Ever After. I'm gonna be honest, I read Savvy Sheldon. I read Savvy Sheldon Feels Good as Hell, and it just didn't hit for me. It didn't hit. I'm kind of not excited to read this one. It's still on the radar though. I honestly, I'm gonna say these two I'm going to keep on the TBR. These two 100% definitely want to read them both, so they're gonna stay on. Oh, by the way guys, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a Jamaica top, which I doubt you are, because obviously that's weird, but I was supposed to be in Jamaica this year. Literally not even this year. Right now I was supposed to be in Jamaica, but obviously the tsunami hit. Not tsunami, oh my god. The hurricane hit Jamaica. The flights got cancelled, so we didn't actually go down. We were meant to go because for like family reasons, like a family member passed away, and also it was gonna be around my daughter's birthday week, so we were gonna like do a little activity out there. But yeah, we didn't end up going. My family's all okay down there. They're all fine, so thank God for that. But we didn't get to go. So I have my little Jamaican top that I was meant to wear and my little skirt, and I decided I'm putting it on anyway. Okay, Carrie Soul comes back. I already read this. So this actually needs to be returned back to the library. Happy Place, Not in the Mood. I want to save Happy Place for summer. This book needs to be read ASAP. Like, I don't know why this is still on my TBR. 7 Days in June. Actually, I know why. It's because it's called 7 Days in June, so my brain is telling me to read it in summer. It's feeling like a summer book, so I'm not going to start any of these. I am currently still reading. I just realized I got an eyelash on top of my TBR jar. Anyway, Life of a Female. But yeah, I am currently reading the Powerless trilogy. I did take a little break because obviously it's been a bit of a hectic last 3 weeks, so I didn't actually get a chance to read. Like my daughter got like tonsillitis, which turned into like this whole fever session, and then she was having like delusions. Like she was waking up asking me to butter her finger, and like it was a lot, and like it's kind of scared me, so we were in the hospital twice, but she's okay. She's got rid of that. Oh no, I was gonna start Six of Crows, but obviously that one, there is a series you don't have to, but there's a series that you can read before, so I'm actually not gonna start Six of Crows. I'm not gonna bother breaking my back to try Cruel Prince, because probably not gonna happen. Should I just read The Housemaid's Secret? Okay, I might actually put Silver Flames on there. Why did I buy these books? Because I actually can't bother to read them. Is this a winter book? I need to check if this one's based in the winter, because if it is, I'll actually add this onto the TBR. Or should I save this for Christmas time actually? But she's like roller skating. Is that, I feel like she'd be ice skating if it was like a... This sounds nice, but I'm gonna check the season. This is... Look guys, I put this little I put this little dehumidifier in here. Look how much water's in here. I'm literally, get as many of these as you can if you have books. You'll be shocked at how much moisture is actually in your house, or at least in my house. It's looking like it's more of a summer romance apparently. It says that it doesn't actually have like a season or anything like that, but it's considered a summer romance. Actually, tell a lie, I need to start this. Ooh, which one's the second one? The second one's, I think it's still on there, isn't it? We're gonna put this on here as well. I bought, again, this is another one where I bought the whole series thinking I was gonna binge it and finish it, but I tend to have the tendency, I normally like break off each book with a different genre. Like I read a dark romance, break it with a fantasy, then I'll go into like a normal romance. Like I like to break it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if I should include some books on the Kindle. I do really want to focus on the books on the cart because it is clear the cart. I'm gonna have a look at what's on my Kindle. Oh, I want to definitely read Calpone. Like I started that and I read the prelogue. I should say that because that's gonna make you walk into it thinking, I don't actually, you know what, I'm gonna scratch what I just said about it because I don't want you guys walking in with that thought, because I didn't walk in with that thought until I read it, so forget that. Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, put that on there. Oh, there's so many good choices. Fall I Want, Legendborn. There's so many, I can't decide. Currently I'm reading Natasha Bishop, Where We Found Our Home. I'm really enjoying that right now. I don't know if I'm in the mood for the perfect man type book, and I feel like I'm in the mood for a little bit more toxicity after that one. Sounds crazy, but yeah. I can't decide. I think I should stick to the shelf. What's Crossed about again? I'm being weird now because like honestly, I'd rather start Twisted over Crossed, but I also don't want to read them out of order, even though I know you definitely can. So I'm probably just being a bit weird with that. So I think I should just actually read the one that I want to read, like a normal human being. Instead of putting Crossed on there and then not reading Crossed. But I know I probably won't. I'm gonna put Crossed because I know me. I'm not gonna want to be out of order. I feel like I should actually add this on here. I think I want to get this one done now. You know what? I'm gonna pick a Colin Hoover book. Was it All Your Perfects that I wanted to read last time? Nice and short and small. That should be like the easiest read to pick up when I'm like feeling a bit intimidated, for example, by this one. 2 more books. Ooh. I'm gonna leave the Kindle books for my free will. In fact, I'm gonna go get the next book over here, which is The Other Black Girl, which I really want to read. I've just avoided putting it on this shelf because it looks kind of moldy. Okay, I got 11 books. I can't pick anything else on here. I don't think there's anything I truly want to read. I'm gonna actually move all of these onto the shelf just so you guys can see them. Oh, that's really scary having that on there. We have all the books that are in the lineup for this TBR run, and obviously The Other Black Girl, which I am not putting next to them because I'm just so scared for the transfer.
That's gotta be racist.
So I'm gonna put this, maybe I'll just put it on top. Let's actually get this started. I was supposed to add a bit more new prompts in here, but as you can see, I have not been very organized lately, so we're just gonna get started. And we're doing this obviously in reverse, so we're gonna be eliminating some of the books. It says a book with 300 pages. That is actually heartbreaking because I literally feel like I just put this short book on here because I thought it was gonna be a short, easy read. This is literally, wow, this is basically 300 pages. 306 pages. I'm really annoyed by this because I do want a short book to read because it's just so much easier to grab them that way. But at the same time, I didn't actually want to read the Colin Hoover book. Censored. These pictures are absolutely quick. Oh no, I've seen some pictures that are kind of ruining the storyline for me, but I suppose I should know. Okay, this is 300, this has 307 pages. Realistically, I think the closest to 300 is gonna be this book. You can kind of tell from size alone. I don't actually think I need to flick through all of these, but I will a little bit. Yeah, that one's more than 300. This has been eliminated. Say goodbye. You are the weakest link. The next prompt, I was kind of looking forward to reading this. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. I feel like now that it's gone, I feel like I'm sad because I was actually thinking in my head I was looking forward to reading it, but Honestly, it would have been sitting on the shelf anyway. This says, pick a book blindfolded. Okay, I don't have anything to blindfold myself with, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna have to just go like this in it. I don't remember the layout of this, so we're just gonna, or maybe I could like actually use a number generator. So if I start like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then I use a number generator, because if I do this, I can kind of feel them a little bit. I didn't want to choose that one either, yeah. Let me ask Siri. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 9. It chose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crossed. Okay, I don't mind. This one's not hurting me as much. As I said, it's a bit more on the meaty side, and it's not one that I'm looking forward to reading right now. So I'm happy to take that out. This is actually going faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be like really stuck, but this probably might be the best method of picking my TBR jars from now on. Picking my next read. This says, a book you've started but never finished. Okay, we got options. I was thinking that's not going to work because I haven't read any of these, but I have. I've actually started these 2 books. I've started a little bit of Magnolia Parks and Court of Silver Flames, and now I'm stuck again. I didn't actually finish this one because I had a hard time getting used to Jessa Hastings' reading style. Like, the way she writes is really different. Like, she'll just talk like you're there with her, and it's like, it was like a little bit, it threw me off a little bit, so I had to get used to it. And then once I got used to it, I realized, okay, I'm actually entertained by the story, and that's why I actually bought all of them. The reason why I didn't finish this one is because I read the Agatha series on a 24-hour readathon. I was in this world so hard, I had to take a break, and it kind of left me in a little bit of a reading slump after that, so I haven't actually got back to this. I don't know how far I am, to be honest. I think I'll start the whole thing again. I think I went to probably like chapter, I don't know, I have to check the audiobooks. I remember listening to it, but I remember listening to it and zoning out and like thinking about my own life, and then realizing, oh my gosh, like I've missed a big chunk of the story. I don't know what it is. I'm having a hard time to get through this, but I think I might be in the mood for it now. So I have got a big chunk of it covered, and I also have the audiobook. There's a higher chance of me actually reading this one, and given the month we're in, it might be a better vibe. But am I going to want to read this once I've finished the whole Powerless series, because it is double fantasy? I might want to break from fantasy. I highly doubt it, to be honest. I doubt it now. I don't think Powerless put me off. I'm going to, I can't believe it, like, but I think I'm going to pick this one to stay on and then remove Magnolia Parks. Oh, Magnolia, are you ever going to get read? This also, I'm realizing I'm eliminating 2 of these books that I have on Kindle Unlimited. Other than these 2, oh, actually this one as well. Okay, we got 3 books on here still that I can read using my Kindle, because I need some bedtime reads. Oh, now that I said that, should I keep this actually? Okay, no, I'm going to put this away. No, put this away. Oh, you know what it is? I'm biased because it's got pink on it. I'm so biased. I need to like flick a coin. I need to flip a coin. Okay, this is 1, this is 2. We're gonna use Siri again. Actually, let's let Alexa get involved. This is 1, this is 2. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
1, 2. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't decide. Did I decide which one of these were gonna be eliminated based on that? Okay, you know, I'm just doing too much. We're gonna leave this one on. I would like to finish this one. I will start this one later. Magnolia Parks. Even though she just looks so pretty. I love the pink and the red. On to the next. How many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this feels like it's going too fast. Oh, is this the last one? Oh no. That was way too fast. I don't like that. I'm actually really annoyed that that's already almost done. I think I should get it down to like 4 books. Just because realistically, I am gonna read. Oops, okay, it fell out, so we're gonna choose it. It says a book with a movie adaptation. Well, obviously, this one, from my knowledge, is the only one that has a movie adaptation coming. I don't know about the rest of them. I wonder if I'm ever going to get to read this book. I forgot about this. Doesn't this have a movie
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yeah, this one actually has a whole movie out already, so technically it's between these 2. I think the silent patient might have one here. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, so this does as well. So these 3 are actually true options. Now, which one do I want to get rid of? I definitely don't want to get rid of this. I've seen a few off reviews and I've heard it's like a slow pace, not that brilliant, which would be very disappointing. But I'm actually just gonna let me go into the book myself and decide. I have to keep this one because it literally has a deadline until it needs to be returned. But I also feel like I want to return it because it's giving me GBGBGGs. I'm gonna get rid of the other black girl. There's only one black girl over here. Because honestly, I need to get a new version of that from the library because it's making me feel itchy. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, so I actually have one more. Yay! Yay! Oh, one of them look like they were opening. This is the last one, and this is the decider of the TBR. Let's see what gets left, because any one of you can be eliminated at any point. The crowd has decided. The highest rated on Goodreads. We're back at that problem again where I gotta get the Goodreads app up. I hope that it's been updated for all the books. Oh my days, guys. The highest rated book on my TBR is Demon's Dream. Literally, I've been seeing this book and kind of avoiding it for a while, but it's the highest rated in my TBR list. And Calpone. Yeah, they need to be read. We're gonna scroll down. We're gonna scroll down until we run into a book. Oh, Hail Mary. Well, this is concerning because we are still scrolling. I'm wondering like I should like screen record this. Everything on my TBR is not the highest on my Goodreads. Not that it shouldn't matter actually now thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Did I actually have all these books on here? The Long Way Home, Crying in HMR, Sweet Heat. Oh, I can't wait to get to Sweet Heat. None of the books on my TBR highly rated.
A few moments later.
Finally, the highest rated out of all of these books on my TBR is The Silent Patient, which is kind of unfortunate. Honestly, I feel like what gets me is I love this cover. I love how the silent is blurred. It just gives me the creepy vibes, and the red. It's such a nice cover. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books now. These are all the books that were eliminated. They're so cute. I love books. I know it's not about the covers and it's about the stories, but I love books so much. It's just convenient that, you know, they look so nice. So nice to hold and feel and smell. And then also you just get like a banging story out of it. These are the books that unfortunately have been removed. And then over here we have, so our TBR consists of the following. This is such a random TBR. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a lot of romance. Oh no, I have no thriller. I have dark romance, I have fantasy, I have a little bit of fall vibes, but I have no thriller. This is upside down for you guys, sorry. So we got The Neighbor Favor, Stolen Air, Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, Get Alive Chloe Brown, Court of Silver Flames, and The Love Hypothesis. Now let's stick these all back on here, and it's the TBR, guys. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all the rest. And comment down below your current reads. Bye, besties.